air here in Hamil. It's always so fresh and fruity. You're into cooking, right? You ever make anything with fruit? Aren't tomatoes a vegetable? Well, it doesn't really matter. Ripe tomatoes can be just as sweet and juicy. You really do like them, huh?
No way! Tomatoes are awful! Whatever you do, remove tomatoes from my dishes, okay?
DODA here. We've detected a new fractured dimension. The rift is near the Tatalian Abyss. We've sent you the coordinates. Please take care of it.
An agent's work is never done, is it? I'm happy to help. You can't just ignore a fractured dimension.
You really are a do-gooder, aren't you?
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Sounds like a good way to get into trouble. Well, I'm no do-gooder, but I'll give you a hand. More people will make it easier, I'm sure.
I can't. It hurts.
I have my hands full here. We'll talk later.
The pain. It's gone.
What? What did you just do?
Dad!
Dr. Mathis, we have more casualties.
So even the extermination team can't handle that beast.
We'll be next if we don't get out of here.
I'm staying. I'm a doctor. I can't turn my back on people in need.
But hanging out here is suicide.
What if we said we'll take out the threat for you?
You can't be serious.
I am. I don't want to see any more victims. Sounds good.
If you insist. But be careful. Its wounds have driven it into a frenzy.
Don't drag your feet now. This monster is the Divergence Catalyst.
Terrible.
How could this have happened?
Hope you don't mind.
Do it. Dad.
And we're back. Are you sick or something?
No, it's nothing like that. That man was my father. But it was like I'd never been born in that dimension.
You haven't seen your daddy in a while either?
It's been ages. We've both been so busy. Sometimes, when I have time to think about it, I stop and wonder how he's doing. Yeah, you're right. Seeing my dad got me thinking. He's a doctor. I'm a scientist. We're both trying to help people. Our jobs might be different, but we both want the same thing. Oh, that's me.
Jude?
I have to get back to Helioborg. I'd like you all to come with me if you could. I'm sorry, I don't have time to explain. Thanks. Let's go. Spyrite Celsius? What? That's my device. What's going on, Balin?
Never. Never again shall you try to enslave me with your horrible contraptions. Get out of my way!
Celsius, I promise. We mean you no harm.
No harm? Your machine dominates my will and forces me into slavery. That's not harm?
Wait, what?
How many times must humanity repeat this? We spirits are not tools for the convenience of humankind.
Mary, I believe you owe us an explanation.
But what else was I supposed to do in this circumstance? We're at a dead end. Experiments on great spirits are the only way forward. Dr. Mathis said so himself. And, well, I thought that with his device, I would be able to control it.
And so, you used it with the Celsius fossil?
Without discussing your plan with anyone? What were you thinking?
I just wanted to help Jude. He has been so upset over our lack of progress. I just wanted to do something to help.
But doing something rash only makes things worse, you know? One small miscalculation could lead to disaster. It may already have, now that the Great Spirit Celsius is on the loose.
Balin, we need to terminate all of our experiments involving that device.
What?
What Celsius said really got to you, huh? About being enslaved and having her will dominated.
There must be a defect in my device. Celsius seemed like she was in agony. It filled her with rage.
Really?
You can't be serious!
If that's what you really want, Jude, we'll abide by your decision.
I ended up making a machine that exploits spirits against their will. It was never my intention, of course, but that's hardly an excuse.
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
Hey, I've seen this place before.
But it's not really mine, is it?
Oh, Lady Mila, you've returned. I never dreamed I'd be so blessed as to lay eyes upon you again.
Excuse me?
If I may be so bold, when did you return from the spirit realm?
Actually, I can explain.
Oh, I just remembered.
Huh?
You have to make me more soup.
I can't. I don't have my ingredients or utensils.
Lady Mila, if I might venture a suggestion, you could make use of my kitchen.
Really?
Of course! I would be most honored.
Huh. Very well. Just for a little bit.
No little bit about it. I want to eat a lot. That was tasty.
You weren't kidding about eating a lot.
That's only because your cooking is so good. It's true. What are you smiling at? Didn't you think it was good? See?
Come on, that's enough.
I really like your cooking too. It's good comfort food.
Of course, my daddy still makes the #1 best soup, though.
So that makes me second best?
No. Luger makes the second best soup. You're a solid third.
I rank after him? I don't believe it.
Mila,
You'd believe it if you tried his soup.
The hell I would! I could make a much better soup if I put my mind to it.
Really? What kind?
The best kind. Better than anything your daddy could make.
That's impossible.
Is not.
My daddy's the best cook who ever lived.
He can't compete with the Lord of Spirits.
Then shut up and prove it. Let's go, Rolo.
Oh, you better believe I'll prove it. Hey, Mr. Second Best. You'll be helping me with this. Well, you know what Elle likes better than I do. I wasn't gonna ask you to do all the work.
I'll help too. We'll all figure it out together.
You can cook?
A little. Not as well as you, though.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks.
Hey, there you are! Are you okay? I saw Drissel while I was out snooping for leads. She said a bunch of Spurious agents have gone missing in action.
Mighty Spurious agents MIA? Must be one dangerous job.
She thinks a fractured dimension might have something to do with it.
Vera here. We've detected a new fractured dimension, but
Agents go in, but they don't come out. Am I right?
so you've already heard.
Is it that dangerous?
All I can tell you is that an agent's ability level determines the level of danger. The last communication I received from an agent indicated that the Divergence Catalyst was an extremely powerful monster.
Wonderful.
Stand by for the coordinates of the fractured dimension. The rift is in Burmia Gorge. Do be careful.
I'm coming too. I don't like the sound of this one bit. And I owe you one anyway.
I'll come too. If I didn't, who knows what horrible things our intrepid reporter here would write about me.
Do you have to invent an excuse every time you help someone? Agria?
You're late, moron! Ow! I've been blowing up your phone all day! And why have you got these men with you? Is that supposed to be funny?
Calm down. It was just a joke.
Whatever. Do you want to write your stupid story about the monster here, or what? About ecosystems and poachers, or whatever. Weird to hear you talk about complicated stuff like that.
Huh?
Hello, your story.
Yeah. And Leia asked us along for backup in case there was any fighting. Right, Leia?
Not a bad idea. The poachers have stuck that damn beast so many times, it's out of its mind.
Right!
What an airhead. I'm going on ahead.
What is wrong with her?
Well, we might as well follow her.
Yeah, if we're lucky, maybe she'll lead us to a clue.
So, I'm gonna take a wild guess here and say that's the monster? This won't be easy.
It's no surprise the whole ecosystem's out of whack with that thing on the loose. Those damn Olympian poachers really did a number on it. Nothing left to do but put it out of its misery.
The poachers are from Olympias?
Duh! Isn't that what your stupid story is about? Those bloodthirsty Olympian thrill-seekers?
How awful.
I hate those Olympians. I hate them to bits. Massacring spirits with their Spyrex like it's no big whoop.
But Maxwell made it so they can keep using their Spyrex for a while, right?
It's still a fact that Spyrex kills spirits! And they just put it out of their minds. Just because they're too stupid to channel spirits, they think they're entitled to use their damn Spyrex. Won't be long before Riza Maxi is a wasteland, just like Olympias.
But that's why everyone's working so hard on Spyrite technology.
What? You're taking their side now?
It's not like that. It's just, I've seen people in Olympias who are trying really hard to solve these problems. And I want to believe them.
That's who you choose to believe? Huh, you really are the most gullible person alive. Seriously? They treat us like we're a bunch of barbarians. Oh, and then there was that time they tried to invade Riza Maxia and turn us into fuel. Remember? Why the hell would anyone ever trust them? What? Have you got a problem with that? Huh? Ow! What the hell?
This is no time to be picking fights. We gotta put that beast down, remember?
Fine. Then I'll handle this myself.
Wait!
Acria! This is for Acria!
Keep your cool. This is a fractured dimension.
I know that, but that shouldn't matter.
Shut up! Oh! Quit freaking out over every little thing! Did you honestly think that would kill me?
That's no reason to kick me!
Ha! That was payback for earlier.
Oh, thanks.
Tell me something. Do you really trust them? Let's be honest now.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, Olympias is in a tough spot, too. I know that some of them look down on Riza Maxia, but if we really work at it, we can reach a place of mutual trust and respect. Right?
Guess it worked out for you and me. When the Nia Kara Holomont collapsed, you were there and reached out your hand. And thanks to you, I'm still here. Stop grinning like an idiot! Anyway, we're done here. Now it's time for you to do your job. Go home and write your article, Leia.
Here we thought that would be tough. I barely broke a sweat.
Hey, it's necessary to destroy all those fractured dimensions, right? I mean, We did the right thing, didn't we? Yeah. Luger, you think it'd be okay if I wrote an article about the fractured dimensions? About the people who lived there, and what they were like, and why they needed to be destroyed?
If you did that, I suppose they'd live on, in a way. Well, I'm beat. Gonna grab some grub and some shut-eye.
Watch over me, okay?
Oh, hey, Hurston. Good news. It looks like your friends finally arrived.
Thanks for the info. Let me know if you hear anything else.
Maybe next time we can chat over drinks.
Sure. First round's on me.
I should have guessed that Gaius was the cause of that hubbub. Oh, right. I was just showing Mila around. She wanted to learn more about Olympius.
You people can't do anything without Spyrex.
You have fun mingling with the locals, Gaius?
Yes. Olympians are really no different from we Riza Maxians, once you get to know them. Yes, you and one other person. Rowan brought me up to speed with what's been happening. So, you're the former Maxwell.
And you're some sort of big shot? Is that it?
The biggest shot. He's a king for crying out loud.
Whoop-de-doo. I'm the Lord of Spirits. Beat that.
I must admit, I'm fascinated. So these fractured dimensions undoubtedly do exist. But I digress. Luger, I need to know if you're truly worthy of carrying the fate of the world on your shoulders. Death.
Is fair enough?
Dying isn't allowed.
How exactly do you want him to prove it?
Bring me into a fractured dimension, so I might see his actions for myself.
Vera here. We've detected a new fractured dimension. The rift is in Canbelar. Please depart for it immediately.
Perfect timing.
I'll come too. I want to watch you end a world.
You know, Luger's been doing a pretty good job out there.
I hope you're right.
So, you probably don't know, but I'm a reporter now. Mind if I whip up a human interest piece on you?
That would completely blow my cover.
Oh, no problem. I won't run it until after you finish your work.
Finishing it could take years.
No worries, I can wait.
In that case, do whatever you deem fit.
Awesome, thank you! This'll be the story of a lifetime! But hold on, if you wanted to talk to Luger, why didn't you just call him on his GHS? I can give you his number if you don't have it.
No thanks. Rowan was kind enough to program this, but...
Let me guess. Technology's not exactly your thing?
It's time to show me around one of those fractured dimensions.
Best story ever!
So this is a fractured dimension.
Waymarker response detected. Commence retrieval.
There's a waymarker here.
What do we do?
First, we try to find the thing that sticks out the most from the prime dimension. That's usually the catalyst.
Isn't this your hometown? Notice anything unusual?
It's as if there's a pall in the air.
Well, the first step in reporting is to ask around.
Disperse. The castle is off limits by order of His Highness King Li Ying himself. You shall not pass. If I fail in my duties, he'll kill me too.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. This is wrong. Why do you vex me so? Who are you people?
Wingo?
More would-be assassins vying for my head. Rest assured, no guards shall fly to my rescue. I'm a lonely king who deserves to die. But first, I will make you rue the moment you dare to set foot in my throne room.
What the heck?
Stay your hand. Give us a moment. Mian Li Ying.
Bayalti din yu ay kaira din yin. Terkuraya lin yalyo din.
Jibiti Yayo Li Ying Ki Wung Tin.
Erston? Erston, you came back. Please, Erston, try to forgive me.
What happened?
Must you make me say it? It started when you began talking about abdicating the throne and abandoning your people.
Why would Gaius do that?
Carla was fading. You wanted to be with her at the end.
Carla, her illness.
Who's Carla?
Gaius's little sister.
I know that once you make a decision, you never waver in it. So I begged Carla to help you refocus your attention on your kingly duties. She agreed to help, but I never thought that she would...
To prevent me from going through with abdicating, she took her own life.
Erston, forgive me! I never dreamed that would happen. You must believe me, please!
Her death broke this world's Gaius, and he left the public eye forever.
What? You're not Erston!
I'm not the Erston you know, that much is true. But believe me, I understand how he must have felt.
But your tongue! Erston Outway was my only true friend. You could never understand him.
So the possibility existed for us to be friends.
Clearly he didn't feel the same about me. Erston abandoned me along with his people. Why? Damn it, Erston! Tell me why!
He's the catalyst!
Luger didn't even need to help this time.
Are you really up for this, Gaius?
This brutality is what it takes to destroy a world, right? How can I presume to judge Luger without first having walked a mile in his shoes? Now!
Keep your guard
So
up.
this is the Divergence Catalyst.
This one's different from my sister.
He's using a booster! So scary! Do something!
This is a job for two.
Moon!
You owe me.
Erston,
Save me, please!
To sit upon that throne means embracing the needs of the many and forsaking the needs of the one. To rule is to accept a lonely life. A king must discard his own sense of self.
It was too much for me.
Indeed. Luger, I leave the rest to you. Have you already forgotten that my reason for coming was to judge you?
Hey.
Farewell, Li Ying.
Look, Luger, the waymarker. Hey, you did pretty good there.
Good job back there. So that was a fractured dimension. It's true. I spent many sleepless nights wondering whether I should abdicate the throne for Carla's sake. But when it was all said and done, I chose to remain king. Do you know why? Because I'm strong, huh? Whatever strength I had was derived from those who supported me. Those like the Chimeriad, among others. They made the isolation bearable. I couldn't just take my leave of them. Mark my words, Luger. There's a lesson for you in this. Destroying worlds requires a sense of detachment, one that will corrode the strongest of souls. If you continue to fight on your own, the isolation will consume you someday.
Isolation means being alone, right? So there's no problem, because Luger's got all of us.
That's big talk from a little girl.
Talking is my specialty.
You know, Gaius, they say the more the merrier about a lot of things, including support.
I suppose you're right. Feel free to call on me if you ever need help. Or if you just feel like grabbing a drink.
Whoa, nicely done, Luger. It's not every day you become drinking buddies with a king.
You picking up the tab?
No, we'll split the bill evenly.
Guess you're not that close of a buddy.
Man, I'll be an old lady before I can finally publish this story about Gaius. Maybe you don't know this about him, but I have it on pretty good authority that if you cross Gaius and he finds out, he'll cross you right out of existence.
Hey, how's it hanging? Can't complain. Just about to start work again. Waiting for my partner to show up.
Vera from the DODA. We've detected a new fractured dimension.
Great timing, as always.
It's my job. Please review the coordinates that I've sent you. The rift appears to be in Duval. I look forward to hearing your report.
They found a new one for you, huh?
You gonna take the gig?
I wonder what sort of dimension this one will be.
Trying to entice me into coming along, huh? It worked.
Alvin? What are you doing here? Did you already finish the delivery?
Yeah, about that. The delivery date's changed. Something about a scheduling conflict.
Really? That's awfully sudden. Oh, isn't that Leia? What have you been up to?
Oh, hey! You know, work and stuff.
That reminds me. How's Isla doing?
Pretty well, considering. Baby's doing great too, kicking up a storm.
You're having a little baby?
Wow!
Thanks. I can hardly believe it myself.
Hightail it home already. I'll hold down the fort here. Your old lady's probably eating everything in sight.
You're sure you can handle things?
Trust me. I've got this. I'll check over the inventory and everything. You got the key?
Ah, right. Here. And Alvin.
Yeah?
You're a good partner. Thanks.
Nah, just thinking about the past.
Are you okay?
Couldn't be better. Except I feel like a jerk for lying to the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, is someone worried about me?
Not if you're gonna make fun of me for it.
Well, there's no point in you feeling down about it. Besides, we haven't even gotten to the hard part yet.
What are you doing home so early? Hmm? Well, this is an unexpected guest.
Hey there.
Sorry for just dropping in.
Any friend of Luger's? So, business seems to be booming.
Yeah, no complaints.
Who would have thought little Alfie cries a lot would become such a big deal?
Little Alfie?
Cries a lot?
Come again?
Have you forgotten? You used to tell me everything. Of course, you were a lot littler then. I remember when Balin used to make fun of you for being shorter than all the neighborhood girls.
Huh?
He always had all the brains, even as a kid. I doubt you ever outwitted him.
How?
Sorry, gotta run. Catch you later, Alfie. Don't let Luger do anything I wouldn't do.
What was that about?
I'm as confused as you are. Now that I think about it. When I was younger, this older kid used to babysit us. He was always humming that song.
Really?
So your babysitter was Julius?
Just because it was Julius here doesn't mean it's true in every dimension. But there can't be that many people who knew me when I was a kid. Wow. Can't say I expected this. Quite a haul. Someone's been busy.
What are you doing? Back off!
Hey, relax. What's the problem?
The buyer never got his goods. Why, Alvin? Why did you lie to me? What were you thinking?
It's just business, Jurgen. I'm sorry.
How can you do this so casually?
Luger!
Stop! Why, Alvin? You traitor! Ah, found you.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Listen, about before. I'm sorry about what I said. I never meant to imply I don't trust you.
Oh, that.
I was kind of a jerk about it.
Well, you weren't exactly wrong. It's true that I tell lies like it's no big deal.
Alvin.
I was afraid it sounded like that. I'm sorry.
Quit apologizing. Sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, I just wanted to say that. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Alvin.
It's easy when I'm just telling people what they want to hear, but when I try to get along for real, I'm pathetic. You got the do-gooder thing going on too, huh? Guess I'll never escape getting pep talks from kids. Guess I'll just have to redeem myself the hard way, through honest work. I don't have to hit it big from mining ore to make my business a success.
Rowan, you're back. Lady Drissel has been worried sick about you. Please, pay her a visit so she knows you're okay.
Why, I intend to do just that. Ah, Luga, I should probably explain. I once served Lady Drissel. She's an heiress of the Sherrill family that has long ruled this city. I was just about to visit the manor and pay my regards to her, in fact.
Hey, we want to go. I want to see her too. You should come with us. I'm glad you're coming with us.
It's settled then. Pardon me a moment. I must respond to this text.
Look at those fingers fly!
Do forgive me. Oh, I beg your pardon. I've just remembered an urgent errand. Please, go on ahead without me. I'll follow shortly.
What is it?
Oh, nothing important. It won't take but a moment.
He sure left in a hurry.
What's old Beardo up to?
Lately, Rowan disappears for periods of time without telling anybody. And sometimes he comes back injured. We can always visit Drissel. I think we should go follow after Rowan. Let's hurry. He went towards the Colmar Trail.
Luga, I wish you'd gone ahead as I asked. It is as it appears. Another day, another dust-up.
Did these people attack you? But why?
They're from a group of extremists who oppose peace between the realms. They don't seem particularly fond of me. I took the opportunity to settle our political differences, at their insistence, of course. Those proposing radical change never take the safe path. I was fully prepared to contend with this level of resistance. At my age, I have little time for regrets. I will give this cause everything I have.
Yeah.
Pardon me, I've received another message. Ah, if it isn't Marcia.
Marcia the Chancellor?
You two are pen pals?
Incidentally, yes. I reached out to her after the last Fractured Dimension incident. I'm happy to say that now, we like to exchange messages from time to time. It's not like we're exchanging state secrets. We just discuss the works of Bradbury and such. Charming.
So, what does the message say?
I'll read it aloud.
We've received intel that Olympian extremists intend to make an attempt on your life. Please respond with your current whereabouts immediately. I will do everything I can to help.
You sure are Mr. Unpopularity.
Wait, but help's on the way, right?
No help will be forthcoming. I have declined her offer.
You declined?
What? Are you nuts?
I know that she means well, and for that I am most grateful. Yet I fear the opponents of peace might take advantage of the situation to undermine the diplomatic process. Therefore, I shall handle this myself.
Huh? They're already here?
Things are moving too fast! Who are they?
Just your everyday invaders.
Every day? I don't want this to happen every day.
It seems we all made it.
That was scary. Oh. Thanks.
Ah, Chancellor Marcia.
What's it say?
Part of me wants to call you a fool, but I know that's not true. I had the same concerns as you. Be safe, Rowan. I look forward to sitting opposite each other at the next diplomatic conference. P.S. You're a most impressive man, as is this King Gaius you so honorably serve.
It sounds like you've really gotten the Chancellor to trust you and Gaius.
How I wish I could believe that.
Same here. You worked so hard.
Widespread joy is a greater joy for all. I know you can do it.
Thank you, everyone. Now, I do believe we're late for an appointment with Lady Giselle.
Let's not keep her waiting!
You're always welcome here, Rowan.
And who might you be?
I'm Elle. That's 2 E's and 2 L's.
A pleasure. I'm Drissel. Also with 2 E's and 2 L's. Ah, you must be Luger then. I've heard so much about you. Lately, Ellie's texts are nothing but Luger this and Luger that. Drissel!
I want to hide in a sock drawer.
You have the best timing. I've been planning a little activity I was hoping to share with you. An activity?
What do you have planned, milady?
Well, you see.
Ooh, what could it be?
It's a time capsule.
A time capsule?
Of course. The more the merrier.
What's a time capsule?
It's a casket filled with all sorts of items. We'll bury it and dig it up years from now for nostalgia's sake. It's great fun.
Hey, that does sound like fun.
But why the sudden interest in time capsules?
It's not sudden. I've been planning this for ages. I wanted to do something together that we'd all remember. Something unforgettable. I love it. Then it's settled. Everyone, pick something you're willing to part with for a while.
What should we bury?
How about you, Tipo?
No way! I'm claustrophobic!
What should I choose?
The harder your decision, the more memorable it'll be.
Very well said, Lady Giselle.
Okay, go figure out what you'd like to have buried, everyone. Have you decided what you want to put in the capsule? Great! Everyone's ready! Let's bury the capsule right here. Done and done.
How long do you intend to leave it buried, Lady Druselle?
Good question. I figure an even decade will do. 10 years. You'll be a grown-up, Elise!
Me too!
I'm afraid I might not be around.
Hush, Rowan. This just means you're stuck staying alive for at least another decade. I expect you back here in 10 years, no matter what.
Lady Druselle...
That's an order.
Yes, mistress.
10 years. I hope the time flies by. I wonder what the world will be like then.
Found you. Come with me.
Are we playing hide and seek?
Nope. Try again. We're heading out. Make sure your gear's in order.
Mind telling us where we're going?
Someplace in the neighborhood.
Why are we going there?
To get a bear paw.
A bear? We're gonna see a bear?
Correct. I heard they live nearby. You can make a world-class soup stock out of a bear's paw, you know. I'm talking grade A gourmet.
Wait, do you mean the ones that live in the Nala lava tubes?
Oh, you've seen one? Is it cute and fluffy?
Those aren't exactly bears. They're violent bear-type monsters.
Precisely. Why do you think I asked for your help? Consider it a test of your ability to improvise. You did promise to help, Mr. Second Best. So it's settled then. Let's hunt some bear!
Hooray, bears!
From what I heard, the bears should be around here.
Then let's split up and search.
Any luck? Oh no, Mila!
Thank... What do you think you're doing?
What happened?
Luger was totally grabbing Mila's...
Ah! Al, that's enough! What? I wasn't that loud.
Mila!
Behind you!
Huh? Looks like someone's not playing fair.
He doesn't look so cuddly.
See? Didn't I tell you?
Shut up! Come on, let's do this!
Disintegrate! Disintegrate! Great! Not yet! Now hold on! Release! At your end! Link charge! Dual conquest! Link charge! Twin lands! Twin lands!
That's not the kind of bear I had in mind. Not even close.
You're cooking secrets. Teach them to me. Immediately.
Now?
Consider it an apology for your crass behavior. It's your chance to wipe the slate clean. Smart boy. It's easier for everyone this way.
Is everything okay over here?
Couldn't be better. I'm finally ready to make the ultimate soup.
You perfected the recipe?
Mostly. It just needs a few finishing touches. I have the ultimate secret weapon. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not about to tell you with that attitude. Besides, if I told you, I'd never get to be number 1.
You're certainly in this to win.
To be honest, I don't care that much. I just want to see that look on Elle's face.
What are you talking about?
We're discussing how thoroughly I'm going to trounce Luger.
Really?
Really, really. Isn't that right, Rolo?
Well, that took long enough.
Lady Mi... Quit messing with my head, Faker!
What? First you drag me into this mess, then you call me names? How dare you?
Forgive me. She's stern in her own way, but it's just not the same.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
So, the real one still isn't back yet?
No. Muse is looking for her, but...
I see.
Hey, how come Mr. Rideau is wearing those funny glasses?
He's hiding some fancy footwork. Old Julius stomped his face pretty good before he made his escape.
I want to see!
It's pretty funny. Let's get this show on the road. Your wish is my command, sir. Dear Julius was last spotted here at the Sea Haven. Split up and root him out.
All right then, we'll take the western side of the trail.
Well, in that case, I guess we'll search the mill.
Just like old times.
And we'll check the sea routes.
Have room for one more.
Why?
I'm interested in the work you agents do.
Curiosity killed the cat and king.
I'll risk it.
Just my luck getting stuck with these guys. I want Julius taken alive, understood? I need to return his hospitality.
Ah! It's Muse!
Don't tell me you're hurting these villagers. I would never do such a thing.
Muse!
Mila? Or not. But who might you be?
I'm the former Maxwell. Pleased to meet you.
Beg your pardon? Alternate dimensions. The land of Canaan.
Does that ring any bells?
Perhaps.
Well, if it isn't that floating porridge thief.
Who, Muse?
What can I say? I was getting pretty hungry.
Wait, so spirits can get hungry?
Honestly? No. But Mila taught me the pleasure of eating a good meal.
You did, huh?
That wasn't me.
An unauthorized agent's entered a fractured dimension. We think it's Julius Krusnik. The probability of this dimension containing a waymarker strikes us as very high.
Luger, let's go after him. Not so fast, children. I'm pretty sure that Julius Fellow is expecting you.
Even so, we're not about to pass up this chance.
In that case, Luger, would it be an imposition to take me along? I want to keep my eye on this one. If she's like my Mila, she's reckless.
I don't need a babysitter.
One more weirdo's joining the crew, Rolo.
Hey, if she's a friend of yours, then one of you needs to pay up.